Alright, today we're going to talk about Ephesians 11, and I'm going to explain to you what the parts of salvation are. Alright, so let me first say that there's no such thing as a knight or an old-fashioned design person. So I'm going to say this. If you can get a picture of an NHL player, they have most of these parts on them. Okay? And they're the closest thing I can say to a knight we have today, looks-wise. They have the helmets, they have the gear, basically. But I also want to say that in ancient days, during Israel's time, when Paul would have been writing about, they wore a helmet, they wore a chest plate, they wore shoes, they wore swords and shields. But they did not protect their legs. They would have wore something that looked similar to a skirt or a kilt made of leather that protected their body, multiple layers of leather. And the closest thing to what a knight looks like, by our standard, would be an NHL hockey player. Okay? Because they got helmets, they got sticks that look like swords, and they got skates that look like feet. And the chest plates, well, they put on a shoulder pad. The only other thing I can think of looking like a knight, a little bit in modern time, is a pro football player. Because they wear chest plates or they wear chest pads and they wear everything. So that's kind of to give you a visual what a modern day knight might look like. Okay? So let's just say Alexander Barkov, go look at him when he's playing hockey for the Florida Panthers and you'd get an idea of a knight. Now with that said, I think we should get to the Bible verse. Okay, so the Bible verse today comes from Ephesians 6:11, and it says to protect yourself from the evil one, to put on the full armor of God. So we're going to break these down into pieces since they're in pieces. And I'm going to read each one, and I'm going to explain each one. It's going to take a few more videos than you're used to me taking. So that's why I wanted to kind of give you that visualization to go look at Alexander to see a kind of a guy dressed up, kind of in